What I'm going to do here is prepare a little instructional video for the real minnow lure, or the legend lure as sometimes it's called, but the official name is the real minnow lure. This is the lure before it's actually got a hook on it, so it's easier for me to show you a little bit so I don't hook myself. But the lure itself has a piece of metal that runs through this. This metal is a contiguous piece of metal that will hold the weight of the fish. So while you have a fish hooked onto this lure, you do realize that the plastic or the part of the body of the lure is not creating any weight. It's just riding on top of the metal lure. So it's been weight tested for about 75-pound fish. So it's definitely not a small fish. However, it can catch very small fish as well. The weight in the back, and I'm showing you the transparent lure with the silver specks in it. The weight in the back helps for the erratic movement, and it actually is sitting closer on one side than the other side. So don't be alarmed if you see this and you think, wow, the weight's not centered. That's out of design. And these are hand assembled, and it's a hand design. This lure has been designed over 30 years by a fisherman, Ray Johnson, and he designed the lure through fishing, and so this is his years of experience that's done. The fins are all situated in a place in which it gives that movement. This is not a first time lure. It's been worked over many times. I'm going to switch lures just to show you a little bit of the design with the white one. You'll see that there's a hole right here. This hole is by design as well. That hole is to put, you can put a piece of yarn in there that's been soaked in garlic or whatever scent you'd like. It's also set exactly or to help you with a maggot bait. So power maggot bait or any maggot bait, it doesn't have to be that, will work fine for it. You'll see the ridges on the lure are actually put there for a reason as well. It's there to actually grip any other scents that you want to put in the lure to create a scent. The hook itself is a number 4 short shank hook, and that hook helps design in the movement as it goes through the water. And as you notice, as it swims through the water, all 3 prongs are accessible by a fish, so you will catch fish with all 3 prongs are in there. The design is that the fish will come from the back to eat the fish. That's why it's smaller in the back, and the hook should be up into that area. We recommend that you have a very sturdy swivel in the front, especially depending on what type of fish you're going after, to make sure that you don't lose the lure. The only way this won't be the last lure you ever have to buy is if you lose it. So it does come in different colors to help with the fish that you maybe want to go after. Currently it's white, the transparent, the gold. The gold is the original color of the lure that was used, and pink is a newer color. So that probably will help you to understand how to use the lure after you've purchased it. The other thing you need to know is each one of these lures are actually put on a pole and tested on a lake so that they swim properly like a fish. If you catch a snag or a hook and you actually tweak this piece of metal, in other words, you bend one eyelet this way, one eyelet this way, the fish will kind of swim on its side, and you'll see that. No, don't worry. Just all you need to do is take a pair of pliers and readjust that, just simply by tweaking it. And it's a high tensile metal, but you can actually bend it, so that will keep the fish flowing level like that. So I believe that's it. Feel free to send in emails if you got any questions, but that should be a general idea of how that lure works. Thanks for watching.